What up, my people? I'm in a video making mood. I just made a video for my grandma's 70th birthday, so I was like, you know what? Since I'm making videos with my phone, might as well make videos with my phone. Actually, the computer, I got the fan for the computer, but now my mic is not working correctly. Go figure. So, what's been up? Nothing much. I've been looking at, a few videos here and there, updating my pages so that you know that I'm still around. And, yeah, I'm cool. Let me see. I want to make this video worthwhile. So what shall I talk about? Well, there's been so many things happening in the news. So they just killed Gaddafi. They, actually, the whole time that I've not been making videos, they've invaded Africa via Libya. Went through that whole process of weeding it out, killed them, and now we're on to Iran now. We're going to kill off all the tyrants in the quote-unquote Middle East, even though Libya is in Africa. That's another thing that really bothered me. Let me see here. What else? Killing of Troy Davis, the murder of Troy Davis. Listen, I was real heavy on Facebook and a real, it gets me when people say, I didn't, I knew the system was corrupt before, but now I really know it. I was like, we have to understand, we have to know where we're living. I knew they would play that game toward the end of his life where they would kind of hold off, keep you in suspense, and then kill him, because they didn't want that to happen again. They didn't want the whole war to organize around Troy Davis again. They wanted to get him out of your head. And for some of you, that was the only point in time where you've actually gone out and petitioned anything. And the importance of Troy Davis is to not let that spirit, the fight, die with him, and that he is just like every other, not just like every other, but he's representative of a system, a dying and decaying system. But I don't want to get too political for y'all. I just came back. So let me see, what else? Oh, so your girl is probably going to be going to Africa. Finally! Remember me from back in 2006, 2007, talking about I want to go to Africa. And actually there was one guy who was just like, support Aisha, have her go, well, not just me, have her go to Africa, send me home. And I may just be able to get there. It was supposed to happen next month, but money's not right yet. But hopefully in January, Sierra Leone, West Africa, and I'm not going there to sit in no straw hat and my safari jacket. I'm actually going there to work with my peoples on projects on the ground. So check out AppDev's channel. It's on my channel. If you can't find the AppDev channel, go on my channel, one of my favorite channels, and you can see what AppDev is. And subscribe, because we're going to make some videos updating everybody on the progress. And you guys should donate. Holidays are coming around. You want to donate, you want to give to a charity or organization, do one that supports self-determination for African people. And your resources, your money is going to go to what? Actual on-the-ground projects, and they're doing so much work on Sierra Leone by themselves without the help of any quote-unquote white people. So definitely just support AppDev. Go to AppDev.org. I almost forgot the name of my address, the address of the website. So, okay. What else has been going on? Let me see. Well, if you're in Philly, November 5th, definitely come out to the Black is Black Coalition's rally, march, and town hall conference. Oh, yeah, another thing that's been going on, the Occupy movement. Ain't that some shit? Actually went down to Occupy D.C. Last weekend, and we set it off. I've never even looked at what Occupy was, and then when I went down there, I was a little bit perturbed, and it was very different than what I see, glimpses and blips of what I see on TV. People outside rallying and marching against the man and the system and the corporate entity
like with my sign that says, I've been occupied since they stole the first African. This ain't nothing new to me. And I'm glad that y'all are now waking up. And I think that if any of us are engaged in the Occupy movement, that we actually intervene in that process and don't let your voice be smothered by a white-dominated voice. If you feel like this is your way to make change, make sure that your voice is heard and don't just become some sort of glob of unity without them really addressing the concerns that are specific to historically oppressed people. Anyway.
So, November 5th in Philadelphia, No Black is Back, and this was planned before Occupy now, but Black is Back is putting on a march rally and a town hall conference. Go to blackisbackcoalition.org, support, donate, and also come out. Come out, y'all. It's supposed to be really big. I got people coming from, not I got people, but people have contacted us coming from different places in the United States. They driving overnight and stuff. I mean, come on. If you live in Philly, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, and you can drive at 2 or 4 or 3.5 hours to get to Philadelphia, you should do it. Definitely. You don't have to stay the whole day, but you should stay. Let's go. I don't know. I didn't want to make this political, but I did anyway. But anyway, I actually did work on some sewing projects. I haven't completed them yet. I posted some pictures on Facebook, and believe me, that's all that it is. It's just on Facebook because the vest is not completed. If you're a Facebook friend, then you know. I'm also trying to wean myself off of Facebook. I'm going on Google+. Now, I was very opposed to Google because I feel like Google is the police. But where aren't the police? Do you understand what I'm saying? Where are not the police? I like Google products. I've been assimilated, and I'm on Google+ now, and I like it. It's very quiet right now, but I'm sure that's going to change. Anyway, I don't really have much more to say. I'm going to try to be more consistent, and now that I'm using my phone instead of my broken-ass computer, or my cameras, I have 2, that maybe I can post with more frequency. I don't know. Didn't want to make this too long. Anyway, peace out. See y'all later. Leave a comment if you want. Bye.